Hello everybody, welcome to Puok, Cambodia. Currently just west of the touristy city of Siem Reap. Today I'm going to show you very much a different side of Cambodia. We are in quite literally the middle of nowhere, but I'm going to show you around the beautiful local community here of Puok in Cambodia. So let's check it out and see what we can see. Right now we're in a local area, we're in a beautiful market, and this is where a lot of this community comes to do its shopping and to get like fresh produce. Like you can see, plenty of things available. I believe this is fermented fish paste, which goes by the name of Puok, if I'm not totally wrong, or this one here could be Puok as well. But yeah, very, very strong flavor of it. I tried it there. Hello, tonight. Tried it there the other day for the first time, and it's quite delicious and very, very salty as well. We're gonna make our way kind of around and in and out and all over this place here today. Hopefully give you guys a little bit of an insight as to what life is like here in Puok, Cambodia. Right, so as you can see guys, the roads here in Puok are pretty bang average. Not exactly the best sort of situation for a lot of the people, especially with rainy season coming in. A lot of this, once it turns to rainy season, it's going to be very, very muddy, and especially in the more rural parts, which is where we are, just outside of here, there's quite literally nothing but fields. It's going to be a lot of floods. So this is the current situation, but they are apparently working on it at the moment, and I'll show you something a little bit later on in this video. It's very interesting. At the homestay, I'm staying with a beautiful Cambodian family here in Puok, and they're currently working on making the road that accesses their community a little bit better, and I'll give you more information on that as well. Jesus Christ. See if I can get myself a nice cold refreshment. It's very like stupidly hot outside at the moment. See if I can get something nice and cold. Can I get the Coca-Cola? Yes. With ice? Thank you.
3,000 real.
Okay. Thank you.
How are you?
Hello, good. You? Orkun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely. That's only 3,000. Bye bye. See you.
Yeah.
Good, you?
Yeah, and you.
Cambodia is very nice.
Yeah.
Great country. Have a good day. Huh? Yeah, tasty, delicious. Bye bye. Right. Got my iced cola here. Like a real tourist. And now we're gonna go, I think we're gonna make our way into the shaded part of the market and sort of just make our way through here. Hello! That was actually the mother of the family of the homestay. I wasn't expecting her to see ripping through the market on her bike with all of the kids on the bike as well. Let's see what this is like. This is a massive thing full of Coke, and 3,000 real, which 4,000 real works out to be roughly like €1. So 3,000 real is an absolute bargain. It's okay. My Khmer is very bad. No, very, very small. Can do haircut?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I tried to find picture for haircut. What is your name?
My name Piep.
Pip? Oh,
My name Piep.
Pip.
Piep.
Luke. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, you from
From Ireland.
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 Ireland. How old are you?
30.
30.
30.
Yeah.
You?
39.
39. Wow, you look younger than me.
Yeah,
You look good. I think maybe like a fade, like this. Yeah, similar. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this, like this.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay. How cool. Wow. Oh yeah. Ooh. For YouTube. Oh, Versace. You live in Puok?
What?
Living in Puok?
Yeah, yeah.
In Puok. Nice.
Oh, like,
Very nice place. People very friendly.
Piep mắt bán này.
Huh?
Piep mắt.
Oh.
You have what?
Have wife?
Why?
Yeah. She is from Germany. Germany. You have wife?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Have children?
4 children.
4 children.
4 children.
Wow. What age?
What?
What age?
It?
Like 2, 3, 4. The age. Me 30.
Sister.
Yeah.
Sister.
Sister. You cut hair a long time before?
A long time.
Long time, yeah. Hello. Maybe have kids soon, maybe. Very expensive to have children. In Cambodia, it's expensive for local, or it's okay? It's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cambodia.
Yeah. Siem Reap
Siem Reap.
is expensive, a little bit more. So many tourists.
Siem Reap. Puok.
Puok.
District.
Yeah, district. We'll be in Siem Reap for 5 days. 5 days. Stay in Puok, in Homestay, close to Puok Pagoda. Yeah. After here, maybe Badambong. Badambong. Yeah. Badambong is good. Good place.
Siem Reap, Badambong.
Yeah, Badambong. Really, really amazing. The people here in Cambodia are very friendly, very happy. Your children, they go to school here? They go to school? Yeah. Looks cool. Super nice. Like an old school fade. Whoop. Ooh, nice one. Cool, nice one. Thank you so much. $2 is in real. It's
Real.
real. It's okay.
Real.
Uh,
Yeah.
this one.
one.
Yeah?
Money.
Oh, cool.
One.
Okay, no, you keep. It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
See you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
How do you say goodbye in Khmer?
Mẹ lia thân hỏi. Sốt sắp bài tam plau.
Suk sabai sam plau.
Yeah. Sốt sắp bài tam plau.
Sam plau.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you. Okay, what a legend. So, we got a haircut. I look like I'm in maybe a 50s mob movie or something like that. He took up the fade like quite high, a lot higher than I usually would. Look at this guy. What is that thing? But yeah, I needed a haircut. Hello, you good? What do you do? Building? Cambodia is good. You happy? See you. They did not know what to do. They all just froze and stared at the camera. I have to try and when you're walking around with a camera, I have to try and like switch off the whole social anxiety thing. So I'm trying to just stop and interact as much as I can, but you get an awful lot of strange looks around here for sure when you're a 6'2" white man holding a camera in the middle of nowhere in Cambodia. But yeah, that haircut was good. $2. I don't know how much that is in real. It's probably around 8,000 real or something like that. But yeah, fantastic. Very, very happy with the result as well. Well, it's nice to get a little bit of quiet away from the market. The market was pretty busy. But I figured I'd show you guys the local temple of Puok. This is Puok Pagoda, is what it's known as. It is an absolutely beautiful temple complex. And this is an absolute staple of this community. So, something a little bit, I guess, about Cambodian history. It's so hot right now. Get into the shade a little bit. In around 1975, under the Khmer Rouge, a lot of the schools in Cambodia were burnt down. They were targeted, that they were burnt down, and a lot of children were not able to have proper education. So what happened was a lot of the children had to be educated and raised in the community's temples. So places such as this would have been responsible for raising generations, or raising at least a couple generations of kids over the last sort of 50 years or so. So these places hold massive significance in local communities here in Cambodia. And here in Puok you have this just unbelievably beautiful place. Very peaceful, absolutely nobody around. Other than me, I'm just here to check it out, get a little bit of peace of mind before I head back to the homestay. And I'll show you around the homestay as well. It is quite literally in the middle of rural nowhere. Just look at the work that goes in to a place like this. Like I said before in another video, the detail on these temples, every time, it's just a different level. Now this particular pagoda, or this particular temple, they've been working on it now for around 40 years. And the thing that's happening is, the reason it's been taking so long to build is obviously, one, there's a lot of detail that goes into something as beautiful as this. The other reason is people keep running out of money. So the local community will chip in people will also donate money as well. So you'll see names of people around the outside of the temple, donators that have put money in to help build this place. A lot of people from like America, Canada have chipped in, people from around the world chip in, and also locals from the community put money together and help to build beautiful places like this, so it can raise children in the community, and also helps to carry on Buddhism in this country. Buddhism is obviously the majority of Cambodia. I believe around 90% of the Cambodian population as of today is considered to be Buddhist. And here we have a couple of grave sites. Very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful gravestones, or tombstones, I guess you could say. I'm not too sure what they would actually be called. Please let me know down below if you know exactly what these are actually referred to in Khmer. But yeah, what a gorgeous place. Such a beautiful environment. Right now it's the middle of the day, so I'm pretty sure the majority anyways of the monks are going to be sleeping. That's why I'm trying to be as quiet as I possibly can. But this temple here is surrounded by beautiful open space, and it's quite literally sort of dead set in the center of the town of Puok. And now what I'm gonna do is bring you over to the homestay. We might get to chat with the owner of the homestay as well, and I'll show you around the property itself, because it is absolutely gorgeous and just pure countryside. Now you'll see here what exactly I mean by under construction. So this is another section of the temple complex, and it's very, very much still under construction. They're actually building what appears to be, it's like a large sort of food hall, so when people come and pray or learn something at the temple, the community can then come together and have food together in this beautiful building here. Now I'm not too sure what the progress is on it, but it looks like it's been going for quite a while. They have a very decent structure built, or the base of it built for sure, and now they're just kind of working towards finishing the top half of it off. Thank you.
Look hard drink like this.
Wow. Oh. Here. Cheers. Cheers. Wow. Oh my god.
Did you know that you can do anything
Sure, yeah.
on Instagram, and it
Can
doesn't
try.
require you to have a lot of followers.
Why not?
The things I'm going to share with you in this video are an exact blueprint for how people live right now.
Tasty. Chinang.
Nhanh.
Chinang.
Nhanh nha.
Tips to reasonable lifestyle.
Nhâm
From
mình
being
sẽ-
sauced in my friend's high school bedroom to being worth multiple seven figures, or to this creator right here.
Chia, chốt môi.
His 9 to
John
5
Mui.
Chốt môi mà vâng.
John Mui.
Ôi.
starting an Instagram account.
Woo.
He was passionate about being able to put followers and make over $10,000 a month from it, recovering without having to do more work. If that's the kind of lifestyle you want, then you need to make sure that you're implementing the strategies I share with you in this video in order to monetize your Instagram account. Now,
Oh, Gansberg.
German beer.
German beer. Oh, my wife would be proud. Morning glory.
Morning glory with cabbage.
Oh, nice.
Chicken soup with bamboo.
Whoa, chicken soup
With bamboo.
with bamboo. Nice. Super tasty.
Còn cho bạn chơi thì dạ ăn à. Đây chị.
Nice to meet you.
Come back. Drink here.
Oh yeah.
No worry. Be happy.
Be happy. Don't worry.
Open heart. Enjoy.
Yeah. Woo! See you in a few. Okay. So, could not leave the homestay without showing you guys the host. Now the host is about 24 cans deep into some German beer. So he made me stop and have a beer with him. Oh yeah, sorry, there was a lot of music there. Yeah, that was the beautiful host. Fantastic guy, very down to earth, but he's about 24 cans deep into some German premium quality beer, Gansberg, which seems to be like one of the go-to beers here in Cambodia. So I just shared a beer with him, or I just had a beer with him, I should say. They literally had a 24 pack split between the three of them, and he offered me one. I was hoping that he would be sober so he could show the homestay off, but that wasn't the case. He's not exactly in the best position to show me stuff if he's absolutely hammered. So I'm gonna go for a little bit of a stroll here and show you guys just how gorgeous the area is that's around here. And that beer actually woke me back up. It's like middle of the day right now, so I was up pretty early this morning, around 7:30 or so, had breakfast with the host, and then head out to the market that you guys saw. The morning market is typically busiest in the mornings at the markets here in Asia, or in most of Asia anyways, you could say. But yeah, this is what it is out here. This is old country roads, rural Cambodia. This is what life is. Very simple, very slow. Not much going on, if I'm being honest. Not too much to see, but it is 100 times better in my eyes than the overdeveloped BS. A lot of cities out there, yeah, around Southeast Asia, they're just sort of just overdone. It's just too far gone, too Western, too focused on pleasing a lot of visitors, and too focused on rapid expansion and rapidly developing into something that makes money. This is not that. This is a lot more simple, obviously. A lot more down to earth, I guess you could say. And it's very spread out, so tons and tons of farmland, pretty much 360 degrees everywhere. And then random people's houses will be scattered. So you'll have a house, you'll have probably around 500 meters, you'll have another house, and then the same sort of all over. And no one really has, like, I guess you could say, ownership over certain parts of the land. It's mostly shared crops everywhere, or at least that's what I understood. And you'll see people that will have their own, like, sort of like rice farms and stuff like that, but you'll have the whole community working together to harvest that stuff. And people literally live off the land, they live off the markets. Like I showed you, that market literally fuels this whole area of Puok. And yeah, this is what it is, this is what it's all about. I'm gonna be here for a few days hanging out with this lovely man and his family. He has some very, very beautiful kids as well, and I believe they're in school today, so that's fantastic to hear. And I'm gonna go on a little bit of a stroll through here and just see what I can stumble on. Now, I can pretty much guarantee you that I'm not gonna bump into probably anybody. There is no one around, just me on my lonesome here. But I hope that this video gives you a little bit of an insight into a different side of Cambodia, something that you might not be very much used to seeing. A lot of people will go to Cambodia and you're gonna get some weird drone shots. You're gonna get some, probably Angkor Wat will be included in it, of course. But I think areas like this, the temple that I just showed you before this as well, these are the types of places where I think the majority of actual Cambodian locals will be much more familiar with and much more they'll understand it a bit more, understand the environment a bit more. And this is where you're going to actually learn about the way of life of the people of this country and of the people of like pretty much all the countries that I'm going to be visiting over the next couple of years that I'll probably be doing this channel. Here's a little bit of an idea as to some of the housing situation. So it is very straightforward, I guess you could say. It's quite literally tin roof, tin walls, sort of enforced by bamboo on the inside, wooden door that's sort of blocked off by a little bit of fabric, and then blocked off again by a combination, I guess you could say, of bamboo and wood that surrounds it. And just behind here you actually have a decent looking body of water that I might have a little look at. It's a very beautiful place, and I was informed, by the way, that where I'm walking there's no landmines. So Cambodia, obviously the history of Cambodia lends itself that there's going to be landmines everywhere, and I had some stories from the host of the homestay. Hello! Some stories from the host of the homestay where he's basically seen people quite literally go out into the field, people that are tilling fields, crops and things, and they quite literally from one second to the next just get blown into a sea of red. But that seems to be not so much the case here, thankfully. You can freely walk around and explore, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So this is a beautiful little, I guess you could say, pond. It's not even a lake, is it? It's sort of just where a lot of rain has gathered, and that's what it is. But yeah, life here is very slow, very simple. It's a great place to come to just sort of clear your mind and get focused on new things, new projects, new things that you want to think about. Connect with local people and understand what exactly it is that they do on a day-to-day basis. Beautiful. Yeah, so we've actually been working on building this road here with the homestay owner as well. So this big truck full of gravel just pulled up there yesterday, and we've basically just been shoveling and spreading it out. It's coming along well, and it's a great sort of way to extend the roads, because as it comes into rainy season, all of this road here and the land here is just going to basically turn to mush from the water. So this gravel here is great for people to have, because it will give people access to things such as these fields here. The only thing is you need to extend it further than what it is right now, and it costs $75 for a truck full of this gravel. So I think what we're most likely going to do is just chip in more money, and we'll get it done. We'll get it all the way down, probably to somewhere in the middle of the field over there, hopefully. But you have to use manual labor a lot of times, so we just use shovels, and it took around 2 hours or so for like 6-7 people to just spread out the gravel everywhere and fill up this road as much as we can. And yeah, it's a great way for people to get in and out, because these fields obviously fuel and feed a lot of the community. That one beer that I had is slurring my speech. Am I even an Irishman? I don't even know. But yeah, it's such a great place. I just really enjoy going in here, going for a little bit of a wander, getting lost, and then meeting a few people, and come right back into the beautiful homestay. And I'm gonna go for more of a wander this way and show you the actual area that we're staying in as well. This house here just really stands out to me. I don't know why. Very unique structure. The top half here as well is just completely open. You've got like a barn door almost access to it. Wooden doors, wooden windows. Top half is entirely wooden, bottom half is concrete. And then this side here is just basically kind of under construction from what it seems, or they're trying to maybe extend it a little bit, but it's actually a pretty beautiful house. Some washing out the front as well. Pretty much everywhere here is dirt roads. So it's dirt roads leading to everywhere. And yeah, it's as simple as it gets pretty much. Now this here is obviously hard to comprehend for myself and probably a lot of you guys watching, but this is just what the bare bones reality of life is for a lot of people here. Whoever is obviously living here, basically there's a man that is oftentimes underneath this house, and I've said hello to him a few times. Seems to be a very lovely gentleman. This is his living situation, so he basically sleeps under the house. That's actually his bed there. And then up here is the structure of where I guess is a little bit more of a shade as well. But his clothes and all of his belongings are just kind of strewn around here. I don't want to go too much closer, but this is what it is. And the guy unfortunately doesn't seem to be there right now, but I wanted to see if he was, see if I could say hello to him. But the level of struggle here is pretty high in terms of quality of life. You will see a lot of people that are not doing too well, and it's quite horrible. And then again you have people that are blended in, that are in houses that are more like this one here that's gated off. So this one here actually has a gate that goes around it, and it looks to be pretty newly constructed. But nonetheless, the people that are in probably the most dilapidated houses are the ones that have the biggest smiles, the ones that are much more welcoming, and the ones that quite literally will just be very, very happy just to see someone visiting. It's a very eye-opening experience, I guess, just being here, just being in this environment, spending a few days, just sort of enjoying my time, getting to know the people here. And yeah, I don't know what else to say really, other than if you enjoyed this video, I'm not really going to tell you what to do. You don't have to subscribe, but there's plenty more adventures just like this one coming on this channel. This channel is intended to sort of just stick two fingers up to a lot of the regular tourism that's going on, and a lot of the sort of, you know, drone shots, five-star resorts. That's not where you're going to learn about a country. This dog does not like me at all. It's not where you're going to learn about anything about a country's culture, about what's actually going on inside of these. These are countries that have been torn apart by history, like by things that have happened. But the people here, and the people in a lot of countries that I've traveled around here so far, no matter how dark or how horrible their history is, they're still trying and they're still working their absolute arse off every day to make things work and to sort of stick it all together and to keep their families going. And a lot of these areas, a lot of this land, a lot of these houses are generationally owned houses and properties and farmland. So a lot of them are actually doing quite well and doing very well and living a life that they are genuinely happy about. It's not all doom and gloom, and it's certainly not all doom and gloom for the way the people are, because they just have welcomed me with open arms, and for that I have to say I absolutely love Cambodia. And like I said, don't subscribe if you don't want to, don't watch if you don't want to, but we have a very fun journey ahead of us here on this channel. There's plenty more to come. Old man having a shower in the street after feeding his cows. I suppose that's the best way to end this video. Much love, everybody.